A Blackbird's Song. In a grand castle, a magnificent feast was being prepared for a very special king. The royal baker, famous for his delightful creations, was making his most ambitious dish yet. A giant golden-crusted pie, but this was no ordinary pie. It wasn't filled with apples or cherries. Instead, tucked away inside, were 24 cheerful blackbirds, led by a brave little bird named Pip. Their plan was to surprise the king with the most beautiful song he had ever heard. When the pie was placed before the king, the crust was opened, and out flew the birds, filling the great hall with a melody so sweet it made everyone gasp in delight. The king, a man who loved joyful surprises, clapped his hands and laughed a song. In a pie, what a marvelous treat! He was counting his money, but the song of the birds was a treasure of a different kind. In the parlor, the queen was enjoying her bread and honey, smiling as the sweet music drifted in from the hall. But suddenly a cry was heard from the garden. It was Jenny, the young maid who was hanging out the clothes to dry. She was sitting on the grass, tears rolling down her cheeks. "A blackbird," she sobbed. "It swooped down and nipped my nose." Everyone was confused. Why would one of the happy singing birds do something so unkind? Pip, hearing this, knew there had to be a mistake. His friends were cheerful, not cruel. He decided to investigate. Pip flew to the garden and looked around. He saw Jenny's laundry basket, and next to it a small, shiny object half hidden in the grass. It was a silver pin from Jenny's apron. Then he saw his friend, a blackbird named Chirpy, hiding in a bush, looking very sorry. Pip flew over to him. "Chirpy, what happened?" he asked. Chirpy explained that he had seen the shiny pin on Jenny's apron. He loved shiny things and just wanted to get a closer look. As he flew by, he tried to gently take the pin to admire it, but he was clumsy and accidentally nipped Jenny's nose instead. He never meant to hurt her. He felt terrible and flew away to hide in shame. Pip understood immediately. It was all a big misunderstanding. He picked up the shiny pin and flew back to the great hall. He dropped the pin into the queen's hand and chirped his story, explaining what had really happened. The kind queen listened and then went to the garden to find Jenny. She explained that Chirpy hadn't been mean, just a little too curious about her shiny pin. Jenny's tears dried up. She realized it was an accident. The queen called for Chirpy, who came out of hiding and chirped a little apology to the maid. Jenny smiled and gently stroked his feathers. The lesson was clear to everyone. Sometimes things aren't as they seem, and it's important to understand the whole story before jumping to conclusions. From that day on, the blackbirds were the king's official royal singers, and Jenny always made sure to put her shiny pins away safely. We hope you enjoyed this adventure. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. Do you have another favorite nursery rhyme or story you'd like us to bring to life? Let us know in the comments below. We'd also love to give you a shout out, so tell us where in the world you are watching from. And one last question, if you were Pip, would you have done anything differently? Thanks for watching. Bye for now.